guys, welcome back to another episode of In the Kitchen with Sandy, and today I am making cheeseburger soup. It is like 95 degrees out, but that's alright. My air is running and it's nice and cool inside, and I'm not one of those people who like to wait till winter or fall to enjoy good soups or stews. I like to make them year round, and this is one of my favorite soups to make. And Joyce, if you're watching this, I promise I'll bring you some because I know that you enjoyed the last time that I made this. She just loved it. But we're making, this actually is a different version of the cheeseburger soup that I made the last time. I don't think I posted a video on that one, but that one was simply amazing. I need to get that uploaded because it is out of this world delicious. But today I'm making a different version of it. I'm going to add some tomatoes to it. I'm going to use a beef stock instead of the chicken stock that I used. We're also going to use some Velveeta cheese, some sharp cheddar cheese, some garlic, some onion. Well, let's just go get started on it. Alright, what I've already done is I've browned, this is ground chuck. I've already browned my ground chuck in here. And I drained the grease off of it. And what I'm going to do now is I'm going to add my onions and my garlic. That looks like a lot of onions, but look at that. That is really only, that's less than half of an onion. Those knives that I've done the review on several weeks ago, they're amazing. So you can chop your onions down to little bitty pieces and it looks like a mound of onions. But hey, so what? I like onions anyway. I will go ahead and add that to your ground beef once you drain your meat. Remember I told you that you need to drain before you add your garlic and your onions when you're doing ground chuck or any type of hamburger like that. You want to drain your grease off there first, because when you add the onions and the garlic in there, you're just kind of draining away all the goodness when you drain it, if you have the garlic and onions in it first. Okay, I've got that going. I'm also going to add a little bit of, that was about 2 cloves of garlic. Oh, I gotta get done in here. I'm going to add just a nice heaping of, this is the garlic powder. And we're also going to do a nice heaping teaspoon of the onion powder. That wasn't really heaping though, was it? I cannot even tell you how good this stuff is. And we're going to give that a mix. Smell it amazing already. Once you get that combined really well, let's go ahead and add some fresh ground pepper. I like a lot. And then we're going to add some beef broth to this. And actually this is 32. This is about 4 cups. We're going to add just a little bit more. We're going to add a total of about 6 to 7 cups of the beef stock in there. I like mine to be a little bit soupy. And then you're also going to add your tomatoes. You're going to add the juice and all. And these are just the diced tomatoes. And you know I like to use the petite diced better, but I couldn't find any on the shelf, so this is what I'm using today. We're going to give that a stir. You're going to add just a couple little splashes of Worcestershire sauce. Might as well use all that. That's all I've got. I guess we're to get to the store and get some more of that. Give that a stir. A little bit of tomato paste. This is going to kind of help thicken it just a little bit and give it more of like a tomatoey base. Just a couple teaspoons, not tablespoons, And then you're just going to combine this well. And again, just bring this up to a boil, and you're going to turn it down and let it simmer. Probably for a good 20-25 minutes, just until the onions and the garlic have are rendered out their flavors and they become nice and tender. Alright, this soup here has been cooking for about 25 to 30 minutes. I wanted it to cook until the onions got nice and tender in it. And I'm telling you what, I tasted this already before I even added my cheese, and it would be amazing just to eat just like this. It is so phenomenal. If you notice, I didn't add any salt when I added everything else. My garlic and onion was powder because I really didn't want to add any more salt to it because of the beef broth. And cheese has a lot of salt content as well. And see here on my paper plate is some Velveeta cheese that I've got nice and chunked up here, so it will melt nice and evenly. So you're just going to toss that in. Be careful because that is extremely hot. This is so good because it comes together so quickly, and it's so hearty, and it's so delicious. And you could, you know, if you want to make sandwiches or something to go with it. Actually, what I'm making with mine today is we're having Reuben sandwiches with ours, or Reuben wraps. But I'm also using the sharp cheddar. Again, that is the Velveeta cheese and some sharp cheddar. And this is going to make it absolutely phenomenal. Go ahead and give that a nice stir. Oh gosh. Now this is not something that's very pretty to look at, but my goodness, I'm telling you, when it hits those taste buds, oh my goodness, it's like an explosion of flavor. And I have another recipe where I don't add the tomatoes or the tomato paste to it, but this adds just a nice little extra goodness to it. I love this stuff. I crave this stuff. Let's go ahead and add just a little bit more cheese. Oh, and the Velveeta is just going to make it so nice and flavorful, because Velveeta, you know, that's pretty much America's favorite cheese, and I love it. Give that a nice stir, and we are going to add some crushed red pepper flakes because I like a little bit of heat in mine. Not a whole lot, just enough to make your taste buds just kind of dance around in your mouth. Oh, this is so good. I can't tell you how good this is. And again, don't wait till fall or winter to make some of your favorite soups. Go ahead and make them now, because they're just so quick and easy to pull together. Oh, wow. I cannot wait to have a nice big bowl of this. Alright guys, I want you to look at this beautiful soup here. I put some fresh parsley in it, and it is absolutely phenomenal. I kid you not. This is probably one of the best soups you will ever eat. And if you're looking to do low carb, it's perfect for you. You see how beautiful it was in the picture. Sorry I don't have anybody film today, so it is what it is. Oh my gosh. It is so full of flavor. I love this stuff. Oh my. That makes you want to go smack the piss out of somebody. Oh, it's so good. That is so tasty. I certainly hope you like this recipe. I hope you give me a thumbs up. I hope you try it, you know, really soon, because you're going to absolutely love it. So quick to throw together. Oh gosh, and your taste buds they just dance all over your mouth. It is so phenomenal. Again, make sure you subscribe if you haven't subscribed already. You know I love you guys so very much, and I'll see you next time.